To the last book of the Old Testament. 39 books in the Old Testament, and the last one is Malachi. Now, Malachi is a contemporary of that guy Nehemiah, the historical book of Nehemiah and of the person Nehemiah, rebuilding the wall, rebuilding the temple, rebuilding the city. And Malachi sort of, he gives you a little bit of an interesting slant on the style of writing. And it's sort of like God says, you think this? Well, what about this? You think that? What about this? There's one of the first, there's 7 of these little back and forth kind of things. Some of them are, you're robbing God, or you're doing this, or you're being treacherous, or you're doing this, and these 7 sins. But then there's also the second half of the book, and it's a very short book, but the second half of it is future promises and future hope. And with that, with the closing of Malachi, we close the Old Testament. And then there's a 400-year silence before the book of Matthew. Have a wonderful day as we finish the Old Testament, the book of Malachi. Peter Burrett, thebibleguy.ca.